Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Big Things Kentucky. Coach Bew.
I'm Coach Bew, my man, Coach T. Me on Simon. Coach Truck, this was a tough one here this year.
Coach, for our All Big Things team, we picked from what we affectionately call Big Things County, the 121st unofficial county in Kentucky. And Big Things County consists of the 6 counties that we cover. And that would be, Coach?
Coach, we got Fayette County, we got Woodford County, we got Scott County, we got Jessamine County, Clark County, Madison County, and Bourbon County, Coach.
And that is what we affectionately call Big Things County. So this is our All Big Things team defense, Coach. Okay, Coach, up first, we got the defensive lineman at front, Coach.
Yes, sir. This was tough now, I ain't gonna lie. First off, Coach, we'll start with Javon Frazier. 54 tackles, 9 tackles for a loss, and 5 sacks, anchored that Brian Chester defensive line.
All right, Coach. My man, a beast in the middle. For my 8-5 Broncos, we got Jamarion Harkless.
A.K.A. Chops, Coach.
Yes, sir. Chops had 25 tackles, 4 tackles for losses, 3 sacks, and a fumble return for a touchdown, baby. You don't get them fumble returns from the big dogs too often, Coach.
It's hard for a big man. Try to hard to scoop and score, but when you get one, we happy to son of a gun.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, next up, we got his partner in crime, Jalen Hand, Coach. He had 1 fumble recovery himself, 25 tackles, 3 sacks, and 2 tackles for a loss, Coach. Leading that Douglas defense line. Now, them young men didn't play a lot because they're out of the game early. But
yes, sir,
they are beasts.
Now, also, we got coming wreaking havoc off the end, my man Orion Fisher from Great Crossings, Mr. Everything. He has 77 tackles, 13 and a half sacks, 2 fumble recoveries, and just a general menace. Congratulations, Orion. Look forward to big things for you as you move on to signing with West Virginia.
Up next, Coach, from Paris, we got Preston Cowan. He's got 149 tackles, 19 tackles for a loss, and 4 sacks. This young man did his thing down there, Coach.
Also added to our defensive line, Landon Markham from GRC. Landon had 84 tackles, 11 and a half for loss, 8 and a half sacks, and forced 3 fumbles. Congratulations, Landon.
All right, Coach, to close out our list, Coach, we got Cameron Goodwin from Bourbon County, Coach. This young man only had 117 tackles.
Only, Coach.
1 sack, Coach, and a bunch of tackles for a loss. This young man had a heck of a year for Bourbon County.
Congratulations. Up next, Coach, we got the linebackers, the go-getters, Coach.
Great group of linebackers. We could have had 30 linebackers on this team, but we got it down to this select few, Coach. We'll start off with Julian Logan. Yes, Coach Greg Germ, we got Julian Logan on here. Heck of a year. 100 tackles, 16 and a half for a loss, and 2 sacks. He led that Texas Creek defense, which is pretty good.
And you know, man, the thing, we covered a couple of their games, and he just popped off the game. I mean, you automatically knew he was. Great season, great young man. Good luck to you. Also, next we got Hayden Dahlhair from Lexington Catholic, 90 tackles, 13 tackles for losses, and 3 sacks. Congratulations, Hayden.
Great year by Hayden Dahlhair. Up next, Coach, we got Woodford County stud Davion Sturgis. This young man just had 84 tackles, 11 for a loss, and 3 sacks, Coach. He led a tough Woodford County defense.
All right, Coach. Up next, this was my man from my Bryan Station Defenders. We called the game. I say he only knew one speed and one direction. That was fast and forward. That's my man, Nick Dixon. Congratulations, Nick. Nick finished up with 92 tackles, 13 tackles for losses, and 1 sack. Congratulations, Nick.
All right, Coach. And his partner in crime, my guy, great young man who's really had a great career so far. He's only a junior. Jason Hawker, 90 tackles, 10 for a loss.
Up next, Coach, we got from my 8-5 Broncos, my man Darian Neal, 69 tackles, 10 tackles for losses, 2 sacks. Congratulations, Darian.
Coach, it racks up a great, impressive group of linebackers. Like I said, we could have had 30 of them. Shout out to all those young men, and let's see if you can get on her next year. All right, Coach. Up next, we got, I call them the pretty boys, the receivers. We got the DBs, Coach. Nice DB group. Let's start them off, Coach.
Our defensive secondary is led by senior Mr. Everything, 8'5" Broncos, Ty Bryant, 25 tackles, 3 tackles for loss. Hey, just all around playmaker. Congratulations, Ty Bryant.
Coach, play receiver, play running back, little receiver, play a little bit of kickoff return. Had a heck of a year for that Douglas team.
Yes, sir.
State championship Douglas team.
Say it again, Coach. I just want to hear that one more time. I like the way that sounds, Coach.
Up next, we got junior sensation JT Haskins. He's already been this day, Coach.
I
This
don't
young
know.
man had 46 tackles, 4 interceptions, 1 fumble recovery, and had a great year for that Bryan Station team on offense and defense.
Isaiah Kenny, 7 interceptions, 41 tackles, 5 tackles for a loss, 2 touchdowns. Coach, amazing year for my man Isaiah Kenny. Congratulations. Keep doing big things.
Absolutely, Coach. Took him to the house, pick 6s. All right, Coach. This Wolf County secondary was special, Coach, and we got 2 young men on here. The first one I'm going to go over, Malachi Smith, Coach. 46 tackles, 1 sack, and 4 interceptions, Coach.
Also joining him is Aiden Nelson, 3 interceptions, 56 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks. Congratulations, Mr. Nelson, and that Woodford Yellow Jacket secondary.
All right, Coach. Young man, I had a privilege of coaching. He moved down to Paris to play. My guy, Elijah Webb, Coach. Elijah Webb had 56 tackles, 1 sack, 1 fumble return for a 91-yard touchdown, 8 interceptions for 236 yards, and a touchdown. This young man had a heck of a year for that Paris secondary, and he's only a sophomore, Coach.
Yes, sir. And joining him and wrapping up our secondary is Mr. Jaden West from Madison Central. He had 21 tackles, 2 forced fumbles, 2 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. What an amazing year for Mr. West as he gets ready for basketball. Also finishing out our All Big Things team is our specialist, our kicker. We want to give a shout out to Max DeGraff. We know he can come off and do things, but we are going to select Emmanuel Castro, kicker, Taste Creek.
Absolutely, Coach.
And that, Coach, is our 2022 All Big Things team representing Big Things County. Coach, I think we got another great team, another great year, Coach.
Coach David did a great job. Mr. Bryant, here you go. We did the defensive side this time. Coach Truck dropped the ball last year. And if you got any complaints or anything, hit Coach Truck at Coach Truck, Coach Rabbitfoot on Twitter.
You know, you always do it.
Big Things Kentucky on Instagram. And Coach Truck on Facebook. Coach Truck Bernard.
Wow. Yes, sir. Another great year, Coach. Get ready. Hey, enjoy your holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's from the Big Things family. We'll be coming back after the holidays with some basketball coverage. Stay tuned with all of that. Coach Bew, anything else?
Hey, man, hit us up when you think the teams to watch in the city or the state. Of course, GRC is one of them.
Hey, Great Crossings just put a nice little.
Great Crossings, nice. Yeah, I like Great Crossings. Woodford County. Because we can go on and on. We got Jasper Johnson in Woodford County. Whew. Man, I can't excited about basketball a little bit, Coach.
Yeah.
Man, as always, like I said, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everyone. Coach, to you and your family. As always, man, we actually be a living donor. I'm Coach Bew, my man, Coach TB on assignment. Coach Truck.
Hey,